Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Infinity, Nikki. Kidding. It's Warframe. A slightly different start, I think you'll agree. The operator decided to take Achilles for a walk. He's around here somewhere. Or he was. A last moment of peace before we get on with, oh, I don't know, cracking relics, cracking skulls, that sort of thing. Where did Achilles go? I didn't realize, by the way, that your lander is right there. Huh. How long have I been at the Drifters camp and I didn't realize that was where the lander was. Oh, Achilles must be around here somewhere. Actually, now I'm curious. Where did he go? It was actually kind of funny. I literally followed him up here, and he's vanished. Hello, Ordus.
We have returned Jade to the sun. A homecoming of sorts. Yes, this feels right to Ordus. Nights are beautiful here. The stars,
That's where you get the jade
hush of
blueprints
the
from.
trees, the
I
sound
didn't
of
realise if you can
adorable
believe
furry
that.
life forms murdering one another.
Oh, I've actually got a mod for that. I unlocked a ribbon mod. It's for this thing. And I need to obviously find out how I need to get vestigial motes. Where do you get vestigial motes? Should I check? Okay, I'm going to check. Because I didn't know you could get jade this way. I never really looked it up, to be honest with you. Vestigial motes. Oh, okay. It says here, special resource in the Warframe game mode Ascension found on Uranus. Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Of course. For now.
Given that Ordis kind of works for me, why can't he just give me the blueprints? I mean, what does Ordis do with the vestigial motes? Curious minds wish to know. Today's quote, of course, comes from Conan the Barbarian. It's somewhat shortened, so it'll fit. Hello, Theo. How are you doing? In fact, the original of that quote, crush your enemies, see them driven before you, hear the lamentation of their women, which famously is Conan the Barbarian's answer to what is best in life. Yeah, that's somewhat of a modification of something that Genghis Khan said. He got on. It was a little bit more elaborate. Genghis Khan's original quote, in case anyone's interested, was, if I can find it. Yes, this is what he actually said. The greatest happiness is to vanquish your enemies, to chase them before you, to rob them of their wealth, to see those dear to them bathed in tears, to clasp to your bosom their wives and daughters. Doesn't quite have the punch to it that Schwarzenegger gave it in Conan the Barbarian, is it? But anyway. Charming man. That's sarcasm, by the way. Right, now that we've had our peaceful interlude and left me wondering where on earth Achilles goes when he comes out here. No, there you are. You went back here, did you? You know what this means. It's a shame that the your pet companion doesn't actually reflect the background you're really in. But you can't have everything. What are we doing today? Well, what's been happening? Well, what's been happening is I'm building Lavos Prime. I got the final part. I thought I had the final part for the Yareli Prime. And as you might have gathered, no, I don't. I apparently am missing the neuroptics, and I think I do have a couple of relics for that. Yeah, I've got a few. So I think what we're going to do is try and crack that open first. And it's not likely, that's a 10% chance. So I've got about, if I wait until I can make all of these radiant, I've got a 10% chance each. Yeah, that's reasonable odds actually. And you know what I didn't do just then? I didn't make a mental note of which blasted relic that was. So now I've got to go all the way back and check. It's an Axie Y2. Okay. Yeah. And what I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to basically make all of these radiant before I try and crack them. So we could be here a while. I did say it was an Axie Y2, didn't I? Anybody know where there's an Axie Fisher? Ah. Oh, okay. I can do that. Do I have the bits for a compressor? Prime? I'm not sure. I'll find out. You know, that livery on the lander looks a lot better on the ground than it does in space. I don't know why.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
I do.
You're near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Well, that was sort of the plan. I mean...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Right. Now we can get on with the... Now we've cracked a relic, now we can crack the skulls.
Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Orican tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess. Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That was really quick. Oh, there's a bunch. I thought there's only two of us here. Nope, can't go that way. Gonna have to go up, I assume.
How do you even use this? Oh, that's better.
Interesting graphical twitchies there. take me a while to get here, obviously. I'm somewhat reassured that I'm not the only person. Unexpectedly tough. Not exactly optimized for this, to be honest. Wouldn't be bothered. Wow, that hit my shield seriously hard. No. So just go for the high value.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, so now I need more void tracers, which means I've got to run more missions. More missions, I apologize. Yes, more missions. More fishers. So now it's more or less random. Then I can try that again. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Yeah, because it's a 2% drop rate, as I understand it, if I were to crack it and try and crack it now. So I am not going to do that. I will go and... yeah, let's do a nice easy one. Grab something. Don't much care what. Does it make a difference? Probably not. Excuse me a second.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Yeah, this is a nice, easy defense type area. So what's happening with you, Theo?
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant.
Are they? Yeah, so they are.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
As defense missions go, this one's actually fairly calm, insofar as defense missions are ever calm. I also need endo. I spent 20,000 endo on a field upgrade. 20,000 for primed redirection. And nearly 1 million credits. That's probably got to be the single most expensive upgrade I've ever done to a mod. Is it worth it? Yeah, I reckon. Noisy, isn't it, Achilles? Oh, it's always irritating when somebody has those under their own control. I always want to kill them. It's bad enough I've got a sort of...
Is ready.
Look, you see?
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I've got a continuous slash reaction. Unfortunately, it also applies to... Ah, I've already got one of those. Okay. By my calculations, I have enough prime bits and pieces that I've collected so that when the Void Trader arrives, what is he arriving? Friday, I think? I've got enough so that I can trade in and make the paracesis and still have... by then I'll probably have another 1,000 ducats. For me, I am ducats rich. I've never actually, in the last few months, sat down and said, right, I want ducats. I make it sound like I'm doing something naughty, don't I? But I think that's what a lot of people are doing, judging by the behaviors I've been seeing a lot of time during these. People have been going after the high value prime parts. Oh, hello, Stalker. Where are you? You know, you're probably... Where are you? He's probably just going to get himself killed in the crossfire. What the heck was that? That never happened before. Stop doing that to me.
Well done, Tyler. Your relic is opened.
I don't think I like that effect very much. Definitely don't like it. Where'd he go? Well. Whatever trick you're pulling, I find it most disconcerting.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh no, I'm quite okay with continuing, as long as I can find out what the heck this is.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
What on earth is that? No idea. That's got to be the weirdest Warframe I think I've seen. And you know what Warframes are like. You can see some genuinely weird ones. That one? Yeah, no idea what that was.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Kinda got fond memories of this from the early game. I had no idea what I'm doing. Of course, the only difference is now that I still don't really know what I'm doing. I just do it faster with more confidence and I hit things more. I think when I first did this one, I hadn't yet realized melee combat was a thing. Well, I sort of knew it was, but I hadn't quite figured it out. I mean, arguably still haven't, for heaven's sake. I think the Gauss is a brilliant melee frame, but I'm told it's not. I'm told Excalibur is better. Okay. You know what they say? Play it the way you want to play it, and sooner or later I'll find out if an Excalibur Prime is truly best for hitting things. That was not the smartest move I've ever seen a Grineer make. Let's zip line right in front of a Warframe.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
This is going to come down to whether this... Yep, there we go.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, I've got a complete Exceltra backup for anybody who wants it. Oh, it's been vaulted.
You're near a fissure.
Well, I've got the pass.
The reactant is working on your relic. Fine.
Oh, that's good to know.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There's always a heavy unit approaching, Cortana.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Someone playing with dread and hate. I wonder if they got despair as well. Ooh, what is that Warframe? Is that an Excalibur Umbra with a custom... Yeah, that's quite impressive.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
That is That's Stalker. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was a player. Oh, well, that was different. It was actually a player. Didn't look at the label.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I think there was, but I don't think there is anymore. Kind of. Oh, there he is again. What are you doing, Stalker? Huh. I know you get to play as Stalker. It's kind of cool, to be honest. I wish, in a way, he was a bigger part of the game. Side missions, I don't know, alternate quest line. Well, no, we've obviously got quests and a dolphin, but... Interesting question would be, can anybody else see him, or is it just me?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue
No,
fighting?
there he goes again. Excuse me a moment. Oh no.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Oh, I just noticed somebody made a comment about ducat farming. Alright, let's go rank up one of my relics. Go do an extermination. And... when was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Right. Let's go and see whether the Axie extermination is still available. Yep. This is one I don't mind doing solo. Actually, I don't mind doing a lot of them solo, to be honest.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Found the fissure. Look out for reactant. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The Grineer should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, I have not seen that one before, to be honest. Huh. I also bought the Severgoth Prime.
Mission complete.
But
Excellent.
I had not seen that. Looks interesting, might be worth having. And so now we go back and run the defense. Get some more void traces, rinse and repeat. I hope nobody was expecting me to do anything interesting tonight. Oh, I changed. Okay, come on, give me a nice defense. Are these all interception? Oh no, there's a mobile defense there. Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, I thought about that. Oh, that's kind of funny. Hey, Tony! How are you doing?
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
If I could just even get there would be nice.
Sure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
How do they get... Oh, there.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
No kidding.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
you get that thing out of my eye line?
Relic is opened. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Don't have any choice, really. Oh, I think somebody knows we're here now. Alright, how do I get out of this room?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Pretty much the same as normal. I'm lost at high speed. No idea where I'm going. You know, that kind of thing. I haven't done this particular one very much in truth, so... Oh, you're not hit. Alright, definitely lost. Oh well. Gives me the opportunity to pick stuff up that I would otherwise not get. Oh, okay. This way? Make your mind up. No. Why do I get the feeling I'm just going in circles? We'll extract anyway in a minute, so no huge deal. Oh, right. That's definitely useful to have. No, gameplay is pretty much the same as normal.
Well executed.
Is that enough void traces? What is it? It's one of these, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I'm after. Although that would be useful. Do I have that? I think I've got one of those, actually. Do I have compressor prime? Yeah, I do. Thought so. Come on, lazy bones. Well, no, I know you're not really a lazy bones. Don't look at me like that. Alright, what we got? What did I say I needed? Axie Fisher? Yeah, here we go.
aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Yes, I do.
We're near a fissure. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
I think I've already done it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Keep
Goodies, I expect.
As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Excuse me a second. I just want this Ayatan star. Thank you. Could I have the lift, please? Come on, I want the lift. Am I gonna have to... Here we go. Thank you.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh. I think I dropped down too far. Yep. I was trying to leave, guys. You could have just left me alone. Got that. What's the most expensive one? Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Right. So I'm gonna have to go back from defense. Yeah, it was kind of it's always slightly creepy when they do that. Oh, yeah, most expensive mod update I ever did, I think. Yeah, primed redirection. That last one. Yeah, nearly 1 million credits, and I think it was 20,000 endo. I think that's the most expensive mod I've got, is this one. But it gives me 1820 shields, so you know. Right, let's go and grab some more void bits. very tempting to do the conjunction survival. Well, is there something? There is something I want from that, actually. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, hang on a second. Can I be a little bit more... Seeing as I'm at it, is there anything I particularly want? Yeah, actually. Someone has a slow infection, maybe? What? It's bizarre. Where are we going? This is distinctly weird. This is very strange. Why do I get the feeling we just ran into... I don't think...
There you are. I think it's time we put a collar on you.
Charming.
Wait. You'd probably like that, wouldn't you?
Not really.
Has no compassion for her troops. She orders more to this place, even though the neural sentry will surely corrupt them too. Watch out! I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? The Orican neural sentry is attempting to purge it from this place. Stand by for life support. We're near a fissure.
Yeah, there's something screwy going on with this. Life support is dropping entirely too quickly.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromancer, you may use it.
What? Okay, this is definitely weird.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
Yeah, this is something's majorly messed up here. I think someone's got a dodgy network connection. Oh, that's my...
We're going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic.
Everything seems to have frozen. Nothing's responding properly, nothing's moving properly. Yeah, it just... It wasn't, at least. Yeah, none of these were showing up.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Unfortunately, you only get 2 minutes for this, I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay, things seem to be back to normal for various values of normal. Yeah.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Yeah, that's the whole point, really.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
You kind of want the sentient fighters because they drop back slewer plasm. You kind of want.
The deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
Let's see. Don't need that, but it's 45 ducats. Okay. It is quite fast, yes, that's fairly safe.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural.
But the good thing is, it's
They are drawing from your life support.
But the game, honestly, kind of takes you through it. It's very well done that way. It makes you... I used to comment when I first started playing that the game made it look like you know what you're doing. It really does.
Collected enough reactants to open your relic.
And to be honest with you, if I can play it, I won't say well, but if I can play it and not be too dismayed at my own performance, anybody can. As I have said before, I am not actually a very good gamer. At least not with action type games. Never was. Doesn't stop me from enjoying them, but something that requires twitch reactions and parkour type things. Notoriously bad at it in my own mind. And then I have the temerity to disagree with people who've played it for longer. Oh, hello. What's that I'm missing over there? I've never seen that emblem before. I want to know what it is. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. I just got everything ranked up high enough that I can get away with stuff. What is that? Oh, I came all this way to find out that that's the one. That's silliness on my part.
Scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers. One of your kind would have added to that final desperate continuity ceremony. Her essence may still be here. The Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Come on, here. Gonna be my last cycle before I look at that life support.
inside.
The bit I hate about these missions is getting out. Because, you know, you've got to go half a kilometre and you've got to hope you don't suffocate or bleed out in that time.
We're near a fissure. Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is on to you. Look out for troopers. It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Yeah, pretty much. And I don't use abilities very much. And yet, if I look at stats, I often find I'm the one with the highest number of melee kills. Yeah, because that's what I do. Timed, if I say so myself. Heavy attack in exactly the right moment, in exactly the right direction. That was kind of amusing. Gonna need some more life support soon. If these guys don't drop me some, I am in trouble with a capital T. You can have games where, survival games, where you just don't need to pick up, activate the life support pillars. Those ones can be really, really frantic. This is actually quite calm by some standards.
It's as if the boy wants us to find this. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that.
As they say, this is going to be vaulted soon, so having spares around for other people would be useful. I've already got one, but I think I am going to get out of here. Yeah. It looks like I'm not the only one. It also doesn't, yeah. It looks like everybody's wanting to leave.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry.
Oh.
Destroy them. They are drawing from their life support.
So I got 400 meters to go to get out. this is doable. Yeah, 13 seconds to extraction. That's not bad. You don't have to slice and dice everything. You could use a honking big sword and hit everything a lot. Well, that works out to the same, doesn't it? Oh, I got my Bone Widow up to rank 32. Oh, that's nice. All I've got to do now is get it up to rank 34, which means I've got to start all the way back at 0. Because this eventually goes up to 40, but you've got to go through 5 cycles of adding former to it to do it, which is a pain in the bottom to do. Right. Don't know. So, I am going to take a quick break for purposes of bladder emptying. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Right. Probably ought to go and do that again, to be honest. I need to make sure. Let's see if I've got enough. No, I need some more. Yeah, that's a 2% drop. If I can get it up to max level, it's 10% drop. you have to grind for bits and pieces. Yep, I'm going back to this. I would do better if I got blast damage on. Do I want to bother sticking blast damage on? No, I don't. What's really funny is I'm using slash damage, mostly. And lots and lots of criticals. It seems to work. Yeah, we'll go back to that. Let's see. Alright, what? Sevagoth Prime Neuroptics is actually a good one to get. No, it's not. I thought it was. Yeah. Seeing as I am just after void traces, I'll use one of my more abundant relics for that.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Already sort of manage. Where's the door?
The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Tenno, if you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Yay. This wasn't necessarily the best time to do it. Oh well.
We're going to need more reactant. We want to open that relic.
It only gives you about 2 minutes, and then I think there's a 5 minute slow down. It's just fun. And that's my 2 minutes.
extracted enough reactors to open your relic.
Oh, nice to see somebody else. Where is the recovering? Should tell me. Yeah, I can't do that for another 10 minutes or so. Really should have kept it for later, but still. Oh, someone's got a grenade launcher out. And that is a void rig. At least judging from the sound it is.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Which is actually what you want if you're doing this.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
It's not the first Paragale I think I have got. Let's see. That's 15, that's 15, that's 45. We'll grab that. Yeah, sometimes you slice and dice everything, and sometimes you blow things up a lot.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life supply unless they are destroyed.
One of the problems with this particular combination is it's actually quite possible to be so fast. You miss your strike. Ooh, what's that?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
It's one of the reasons I like the guns from Prime so much. If you're doing a high-speed run, it's more likely to give you a strike than something like this, which is a bit on the slow side. And I've sped it up quite a bit. So it's... Oh, I've also maxed out, got high slam attack. So even though the only damage I'm doing really is, I think, slash, pretty much. Because I've got high criticals and a good slam attack, it works. Generally speaking. I can't be bothered to optimize for damage. Those tinks you hear are actually kind of important to me when I'm picking up life support.
Are scanning for targets.
That's what it is.
Sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
For a second, Stalker might came by.
Sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Okay. Always need a former. One thing I've always got building, I've always got a former building.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
I ought to do these missions a lot more because Fluothrax Plasm is very useful to have. It's what kinds of stuff you can get from it to on the Zariman. Which is this ship that's kind of stuck halfway into and out of the void. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be collecting reactant, aren't I?
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Ah! I misjudged that jump terribly. Pick up the pretty flower. And now I'm a bit lost. I appear to have my own little private fight going on here. Both. I am in a team technically, but no, it can be. There are advantages to both. I have actually got, I think, a lot of the. I think all my contacts in the game are actually subscribers or followers. And yeah. We do missions together, and it can be very handy. My inclination is solitary. That's because
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search
I'm
of
not hugely social person.
They
I never know
trespassers here.
how to handle people, to be honest with you.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Ooh, have I already got one of those? Let's So both can be, playing by yourself can be very difficult. Hello, Nika Brika. How are you doing, Prakash? I think I'm out of here.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Where's the exit gone? How's your day going, Nika Brika? Where's the exit? This way? Okay. Oh, that way.
Here, prepare for sentient fighters.
There we go. Well, I hope you slept well. I would just wait to extract. So I'm only doing this to get void traces. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Oh, yeah. That's what we were after. And that should actually allow me to try 2 more runs at that particular thing I was after. What was it? Yareli Prime. Neuroptics. Should be able to refine 2 of those, I think. I can't spell Yareli. No. Oh, no. I have more than that. Yeah, I need that. So, give that another try. That's an Axie Fisher, isn't it? I need that. Good news, Prakash. By my own calculations, I have more than enough ducat earning capability for the paracesis. And more than that,
There are
actually.
fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Oh, this one. Dropship appears over there sometimes.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh! Oh, I got one of those. I don't have an Epitaph Prime to reprint. Okay. Thought I did, to be honest with you.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Not sure what their ability that they're using is, but it kind of leaves melee fighters without anything to do.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Keep thinking that's Peanut. What am I doing? Don't really remember.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Sure why I'm bothering except to pick up bits. Whatever ability that one's using, it just wipes everything out. Anywhere, almost.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh, I could, but I'm not here for that. I just want to see if I can't get that part I want. I already have a compressor prime. Not perhaps. If anybody needs a compressor prime, I have a blueprint.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Oh yeah, I think that will get me what I'm after. One more time, I think. I think I've got enough to rank this up for Radiant. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's go run an Axie. In case I forget. Yeah. Always hug your Kubrow or Kavat. Whoops.
Now just
Didn't need to do
coming up
that.
next.
Excuse me. What was I after? An axie.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant.
Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
What have they done to her? Fix this.
Ambulance is down. Hack into its systems.
Won't let me. You're not doing very much, are you? Hey, little nugget. I'm not doing not bad. How are you? How's your day going? Good.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Ah, of course I didn't. What did I? think I'm going to start winding this down, because according to Twitch, I've been doing this for an hour and 54 minutes, and I don't feel like going through that cycle all over again.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
At least I've picked up some useful stuff. Well, let's start doing a bit of tidy up, I guess. Oh, right. Starting to get my endo back up to reasonable levels after spending 20,000 on a rank up. Right, what do I need to do? Well, hug Achilles, obviously. I think that's the important thing. Because he's been a very good boy. Yes, you have. Didn't even die once. I don't think there's anything in particular I can build. Don't need to build that, I've got one. And I do have all the parts for another Exceltra Prime, so if anybody needs one after it gets vaulted, they can have that. Let's see. Actually, just what am I doing? Let's just go to the ready to build. Yeah, got one, got one. I ought to put a former on the Bone Widow, but I don't feel like doing the grind up to level 34 just yet. Don't need that. It's building. So. Oh. Excuse me. Really coming to the end of my day. Do I need another stance former? I've already got 3. Yeah, build that anyway. I've got it when I want it. Oh. Okay. That's everything for now. Let's go and see where the... I don't think the helmet should need feeding, but we'll double check.
I just cannot remember, but there does seem to be a relationship between your warframes and the
we're all good.
infestation. I would be careful in here, operator. Domesticated or not, Ordis does not trust this thing.
Okay, I've got a few more bits I can shove down its throat. A little bit more healthy than I had previously. Oh, grief. Sorry. I am, almost falling asleep at the keyboard. I do apologize. Right. So, I will be back. Let me see. Probably very early tomorrow morning, as I normally am. But my next scheduled stream will be the Long Dark at 9 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and the next scheduled Warframe will be 7 p.m. tomorrow Greenwich Mean Time. And like I said, there's a very early one if I'm awake. It's not scheduled. The best way to know whether I'm going to do that one is to be subscribed and to have clicked the bell button, and then hope that YouTube actually does notify you, which it is weird about doing for reasons. Thank you everybody for watching. If you would... Oh, sorry about that. If you enjoyed this live stream, why not like on YouTube or follow me on Twitch? And it all helps. Hope you all have a very good day. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.